Is it time to buy or sell Microsoft stock? In this video, we will explore Microsoft in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 11th of June, 2025, and now we are here to offer you an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has identified Microsoft as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.68. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who acted on our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 22.03% since we first designated Microsoft as a buy candidate 34 days ago. This equates to an average return of 0.65% each day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper section of a broad and robust rising trend in the short term. This typically represents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower segment of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $476.32 will initially signal a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 30.86% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 17.2% to 31.88%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 3.84%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 28.54% and negative 3.85% over the upcoming year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $337.73 and $454.45. Our latest daily update from Microsoft includes the headline, Microsoft stock price up 361 thousandths of a percent on Wednesday. The Microsoft stock price gained 361 thousandths of a percent on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 11th of June, 2025. It rose from $470.92 to $472.62. During the last trading, the stock fluctuated 1.24%, ranging from a low of $469.66 to a high of $475.46. The price has risen in 9 of the last 10 days and is up by 3.34% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 983,000 more shares were traded than the day before, with a total of 16 million shares bought and sold for approximately $7.7 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $475.46, while the lowest price was $344.79. Currently, the price is 0.60%, or $2.84, below the 52-week high of $475.46, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Microsoft is experiencing robust momentum, showcasing a 5% growth in gaming revenue, bolstered by the introduction of new artificial intelligence features and the upcoming launch of Xbox handheld devices this holiday season. Such advancements not only enhance the appeal of the gaming segment, but also position Microsoft to capture a larger market share, potentially driving the stock higher in the short term. In a significant endorsement, Citi has elevated Microsoft's status to a top pick within the software sector, raising its price target. Analysts highlighted the underappreciated potential of Microsoft's Azure cloud computing platform. Citi's initiation of a positive catalyst watch implies expectations of exceeding current market estimates for Azure, which could lend substantial support to the stock price in the near future. Additionally, Microsoft shares recently hit record highs, driven by gains in artificial intelligence and cloud services, with tools like Azure and Copilot proving pivotal. This indicates strong market confidence, likely attracting further investment. In the long term, Ongoing innovation in artificial intelligence and cloud solutions, alongside strategic partnerships like the one with in silico trials and healthcare, could solidify Microsoft's competitive edge. This would contribute to sustained revenue growth and enhanced stock performance. As a result, investors looking for stability in technology may find Microsoft increasingly appealing as it continues to navigate these growth opportunities. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 4th of June, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley gave Microsoft a grade of overweight with a recommendation to hold. On Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned Microsoft a grade of outperform with a recommendation to hold. On Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, it was reported that BMO Capital gave Microsoft a grade of outperform with a recommendation to hold. On Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, it was reported that Evercore ISI assigned Microsoft a grade of outperform with a recommendation to hold. On Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler gave Microsoft a grade of overweight with a recommendation to hold. Analysts have assigned Microsoft stock a general buy rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. For return on investment, analysts have given the stock a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Microsoft. The Microsoft stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these averages, where the short-term average surpasses the long-term average. In the event of a downturn, support is anticipated at $468.74 and $442.52. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Notably, volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, potentially impacting short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Monday, June 9, 2025, with the stock experiencing a decline of 2.75%. Additional declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a sell signal recorded 3 days ago. Bollinger suggests a buy signal from 3 days ago. The short-term moving average provides a buy signal from 13 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 35 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages yielded a buy signal 31 days ago. Analyzing the 12-month chart reveals the following. The short moving average shows a buy signal from 35 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 30 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 21 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Microsoft. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $425.40 and $390.49. There is an inherent risk when a stock tests a support level. If this level is breached, the stock may decline to the next support level. In this case, Microsoft finds support just below today's level at $425.40. Should this level be broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $390.49 and $357.86. Generally, the stock tends to exhibit controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk is considered very low. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $5.81 between its high and low, which is an increase of 1.24%. For the past week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 1.14%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Microsoft, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is relatively standard, often observed in companies with long histories or stable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $3.35. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Microsoft. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Microsoft is at $472.75. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Microsoft encounters its first support level at $425.40. If this support level holds, it could serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Microsoft from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. On the 3rd of June 2025, Nomoto Takeshi conducted an insider sale of 3,000 shares of common stock. On the 30th of May 2025, Nomoto Takeshi conducted an insider sale of 1,000 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June 2025, Nomoto Takeshi conducted an insider sale of 158,723 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June 2025, Jola Alice L. conducted an insider sale of 431,209 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June 2025, Coleman Amy conducted an insider sale of 453,934 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 50.136. Overall, insiders purchased 112,297 shares and sold 281,808 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $456.03, reflecting a decrease of 3.51%. This stock exhibits very low daily movements, which translates to minimal risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is Microsoft stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, combined with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for Microsoft stock to perform well in the near future. After examining the fluctuations and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 12th of June, we anticipate Microsoft to open lower by approximately 4 cents and begin trading at $472.58. We would like to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.